we mentioned Iron Allies, and I mentioned that with a reason, because our friend David Reece has decided he does not want to be part of that anymore.
Okay.
And specifically, he does not want to work with Herman Frank.
All right.
Which to me, this is hilarious.
Well, apparently this Herman Frank, guys in Accept don't want to work with him either.
Well, but it's funny, and I'll read it here in a second. The reason he doesn't want to work with him is because he's a typical German. He's a definite, kind of staunch, this is how we are going to do it.
Right.
He's one of those. There's no, hey, let's massage this song a little bit. Let's see if we can't find a better riff. It's, no, this is the way it will be.
Yes.
And Reece is like, fuck that guy. I'm not doing that.
Right. It's a it's a creative process. It isn't just, cut and dry.
Mm-hmm. But, and again, this is why I love David Reece, because he does not hold back anything. He's just a straight shooter all the time. In a new interview with so-and-so at KNAC, former Accept singer David Reece was asked if there are any plans for a second album with Iron Allies, his collaborative project with fellow ex-Accept member Herman Frank on guitar. He said, nah, Herman and I kicked off on the right foot, but partnerships are partnerships, and then I soon realized it was no longer a partnership. There's a weird thing with that whole Accept family, excluding Udo. I must say, and I know why, he explained, it was created by the old management, which was really good at dividing everyone and pitting everyone against each other. Really evil. And the only one that wasn't part of that dark side was Udo. We're good friends now since '88. I could call him today if he's home, talk to him and his boy. But some of that, it created a distrust of everybody around. And that's how managers keep control. They cause the dissension of getting everybody freaked out so they can basically make you do what they want. And I've noticed in a lot of those guys, in those insiders that are doing their own thing, that's still there. You still hear about it, and I started feeling that.
Isn't Accept's management Gabby Hoffman?
She was for the longest time, but probably in the time he's talking about she was, but
Okay.
I know she's not now.
All right.
I think she was replaced. In fact, I know she was replaced. Circling back to his current relationship with Frank, Reece added, he writes great riffs along with his long-running band Victory. It's funny because when he came here and said, if we do Iron Allies project, it's going to be heavy metal and blah, 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 blah. But if you look at Victory, it's kind of like Bangalore Choir. It's more of a pop rock band, and he's happy. He's got a great singer. Gianni's great, and I wish him well. But no, I don't want to work with the guy. I mean, I don't hate him. I just don't want that unease. I want to be happy. I want to focus on what I'm doing and not worrying about, oh God, things are cool today, and then you walk into rehearsal and it's not cool. I mean, screw that dude.
Wow. All right.
So apparently we're not getting another Iron Allies record.
Well, there's no love lost there, I guess. Huh?
No. I just like how in one breath he says, I don't hate him. Literally, that's the quote. I don't hate him. And not 2 seconds later, screw that dude.
Yeah. Well, come to think of it, fuck that guy.
Yeah. Upon further reflection, fuck that asshole. I hate him.
You know what? Now that you ask me, fuck that guy.
Fuck him. Why are we talking about this dick?
Yeah. Let's change the subject. I want to talk about something cool.
It's just funny to read it because you don't usually see that. You don't usually see where they're just like, you know what? Fuck that dude.
That's funny.